Dax Harwood claimed that tag team wrestling is a big draw, but the ratings prove that he is a big liar, with the AEW Collision viewership going down quicker than Ric Flair on an 18-year-old in his hotel room. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling, and the first AEW Collision of the year is in. The ratings are in, and Tony Khan probably wishes they weren't in. It's been a really bad 24 hours for Tony Khan. He has seen his Jaguars lose in the NFL. They lost to the Titans. That meant they missed out on the playoff spots. They're done. They're eliminated. And speaking of being done, I think it might be fair to say AEW Collision is done, as the viewership dropped under 400k. How can this be? Honestly, I don't know. It dropped 37% from last week's show. 397k is the official number, and obviously it also dropped down in the 18 to 49 demo. Even though AEW don't really care about the demo anymore, they used to back in the day when it was the only number they had going for them, but now every number they've got is absolute shit. I think their number is up, to be honest, and there's nothing to brag about. There's nothing to hold on for, whether it be the overall viewership or whether it be some demo. But this show, there's no excuse, okay? We've seen, obviously, over the Christmas period, you can argue maybe people ain't watching on Christmas Day, or maybe people ain't watching Boxing Day, or maybe people ain't watching over the New Year. But it's the 6th of January, alright? We need to move on now. Christmas is done. New Year's done. It was on the same day. It's not like this show moved. It didn't move channel. It didn't move day. There's no excuse for AEW Collision to be so bad here, right? You can't make an excuse. You can't say, well, this was affecting us, or that was affecting us, or this, or that, or this, or that. No. No, okay, the fact is, the show is just not very good. Under 400k, tag team wrestling, I don't think draws, and FTR certainly do not draw. That was the main event for this show, didn't work. We had the big return of Ric Flair in North Carolina, and what happened? When was the last time Ric Flair was on a show with 400 fucking K? I remember Tony Khan came out and he was bashing Cena and Taker for being on NXT, and it had like 900,000, and he was making fun of the fact that Taker and Cena were on a show that had 900,000. Well, you'd Ric Flair on this show, you'd Sting on this show, you'd Adam Copeland, aka Edge, on this show, and what do you have to show for it? You got nothing. You got a shit rating. AEW Collision, guys, is going down the toilet. And I think 2024 is going to be by far the worst year we've ever seen in AEW. I would go as far as saying it's going to be the beginning of the end. I don't think AEW will close. I don't think it will finish. I don't think it will shut down. I don't think it will cease to exist in 2024. But I think we're going to see a massive drop-off in 2024. Is there any point if Coalition is going to keep doing these numbers? Is it going to be on TV? Rampage is doing shit numbers. Is it going to be on TV? Dynamite, I think we'll see record low Dynamite numbers as well. Now, they did do 600k, but that was because they moved, I believe, to a Tuesday night. But I think we're going to see Dynamite regularly in 2024 do 700,000. I think the days of Dynamite getting over 1 million, the days of AEW getting over 1 million are gone. They really are gone. But this is the same show, guys, that CM Punk came on and he brought it up like over 400k. CM Punk's debut on Collision got 1.2 million, and people still claim this guy's not a draw. If you look at Collision while Punk was on it, then look at Collision while he's been off it, it's a no fucking brainer. I mean, not Collision, Rampage, sorry, he did 1.2 million. Rampage has never seen that sort of number again. This company should have did more to keep CM Punk. Tony Khan, though, he cared more about the Elite, and the Elite just aren't elite. They're not bringing in elite numbers. They're not bringing in nothing, to be honest. I think AEW it's fucked. Mercedes Moné, she'd be dumb. She'd be a dumb fuck, okay? And I know you could argue she already is. She's walked out in WWE. She thinks she's a lot bigger than she is. She thinks she's bigger than the company, this and that. But even Mercedes Moné, okay, as arrogant, as big as her ego is, surely she looks at the two companies and she knows that she needs to go to WWE. She cannot join fucking AEW. AEW is down the toilet, man. Anyway, guys, that's it. Terrible rating, but I'm not surprised. I gave the show a 3 out of 10. I didn't think it was the worst AEW show I've ever seen, but at the same time, I can understand why people weren't watching it, because there's just not a lot of interest. And honestly, you take out Ric Flair and Sting, it wasn't great. With an okay main event match that lasted 10 minutes too long, and we got to look at Sky Blue, but I mean, whatever. It's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough, guys. Anyway, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. Let us know your thoughts. Till next time, though. Peace.